In life, there are times when we feel like we're inside Kuya's house. Many trials, many challenges. And one of the toughest challenges is moving on from a relationship that we thought would last forever. That feeling when you gave your all, but in the end, you were still the one hurt, cheated on, or left behind. I know, it hurts. It feels like the sky and earth have fallen on you. Every corner of your house, every song on the radio, everything reminds you of them. It's normal to feel the weight, the bitterness, and the anger. We all go through that. But here's a question. Housemate, how long will you let the pain defeat you? Your heart is wounded. Of course it will cry. It will be angry. It will look for answers that might never be given to you. That's how the heart is, too emotional. But in this fight, your heart isn't your only weapon. You also have your mind. You have a brain that can analyze, process, and make decisions for your own good. This is the time you need to ask yourself, will I let the current of sadness carry me away? Or will I use my mind to cross to the other side? Often our first reaction is to let the heart dictate. We want to go back to happy memories even if we're hurting. We stalk their social media hoping to see them regretful. We wait for a text or call that won't come. It's like we're waiting for nothing. Using only your heart during this time is like sailing the sea without a map or compass. You'll just go around in circles in the middle of a storm, hoping for a miracle to save you, but you'll only get more tired and drown in your own sadness. That's why, on your journey of moving on, it's important to balance the two. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. Give your heart space to grieve. But don't let it be the only one in charge. You also need to listen to what your mind is telling you. Your mind will tell you, enough. You've been hurt enough. You deserve to be happy. This will give you logic and direction. Remember, moving on isn't just about forgetting the past. It's about making smart choices for your future. This is your new task and you need to do well. When we let our heart rule, we often become victims of our own emotions. We hope they'll change, that they'll come back to you, that you'll still end up together. This is what you call false hope. This hope is like a poison that slowly kills your ability to move forward. Your heart says, I still love them, but your mind should whisper to you, but they don't love you anymore, and they hurt you. You need to accept the truth, no matter how painful it is. Logic will give you the strength to face the reality that your chapter together is over. Just think about it. If there's poison in food, would you eat it just because it looks delicious? Of course not. You'd use your mind to say, this will harm me. It's the same with a toxic relationship. Even if there are sweet memories, if the whole thing is hurting and harming your mental and emotional health, you need to get away. Your mind will give you warning signs. It will tell you that cheating, repeated lying, and lack of respect are unacceptable. The heart can be blind, but the mind, when you use it, sees clearly. Using your brain is empowering yourself. When you think logically, you see the bigger picture. You're not just focused on the pain of the breakup. You also see the opportunity for change and growth. This is where you can think, what did I learn from this relationship? Or how can I love myself more now? Logic pushes us to plan for the future. It tells us to enroll in a new class, focus on work, or reconnect with friends you haven't seen in a long time. The heart is stuck in the past, but the mind looks to the future. And most importantly, thinking clearly leads to self-respect. When you choose not to chase after someone who repeatedly hurts you, you show yourself that you have worth. You tell the universe that you're not a doormat to be walked all over. Using logic is a declaration of self-love. This is the decision to choose your peace over the chaos caused by someone who didn't value you. The heart may plead, but the mind will stand up and say, no more, I deserve better. And that's the beginning of your true healing. Now let's talk about practical steps. Your very first challenge, set boundaries. This is the time to put up a wall between you and your past. If they keep texting or calling just to mess with you or give mixed signals, you have the right to say, don't contact me anymore. Or even simpler, block them. Block them on your phone. Block them on Facebook, on Instagram, on all social media. This isn't being childish. This is being smart. You're removing yourself from the drama and from things that will stop you from moving on. You need space to breathe and think clearly. Next, avoid drama. Don't try to find out if they have someone new or what they're doing with their life. Stalking their social media is like poking your own wound. It won't heal if you keep touching it. Don't post passive-aggressive messages or sad quotes either. Why? Because you're just giving them the idea that you're still affected. True moving on is quiet. Focus your energy on yourself, not on them. Fill your social media feed with things that make you happy, new hobbies, places you've visited, or friends you're with. Use this time for self-growth. This is the perfect opportunity to try things you've always wanted to do. Enroll in an online course, learn to cook a new recipe, Exercise, go jogging, do yoga, or go to the gym. Physical activity not only helps your body, it also helps release stress and negative emotions. When you have new things to focus on, the pain of the past slowly fades from your mind. Rediscover who you are outside of that relationship. You might be surprised by a stronger and happier version of yourself. And finally, surround yourself with people who truly love you. Your family and true friends are your support system. They will listen to you without judgment and remind you of your worth. Don't be afraid to ask for help or say that you're struggling. You're not alone in this fight. Talking to them will help you feel lighter. They will be your allies in rebuilding yourself. Their support is an important ingredient to speed up your healing. Remember, the pain you're feeling now is real. No one has the right to tell you it's trivial. Every heart has its own way of grieving, so give yourself permission to hurt. Cry if you need to. Scream if you want to. Let out all the heaviness. Acknowledging the pain is an important part of the process. But the key is this: don't stay there. Don't make sadness a permanent home. Pain is just a visitor. It shouldn't be a resident in your heart and mind. Moving on isn't a race. It has no deadline. There will be days when you wake up feeling okay, and days when the sadness returns. That's normal. What matters is your direction, and that's always forward. Every small step, like not checking their social media for a whole day or genuinely smiling because of a simple thing, is a win. Celebrate every small victory. Healing is like climbing a mountain. It's not a straight path up. There are flat parts, there are downhill paths, but as long as you keep going, you'll reach the top. In the end, choosing to use your mind to move on is the greatest gift you can give yourself. It's choosing peace, self-respect, and hope. The day will come when you'll just wake up and realize they're no longer the first thing on your mind. The day will come when you'll hear a song you used to listen to together, and you'll just smile. Not because of them, but because you've overcome the pain. Healing is possible. Happiness always waits for those brave enough to choose themselves. So for you, housemate, who is currently in the midst of this challenge, remember, you are stronger than you think. Every trial leaves a lesson that will make you stronger. Don't be afraid to start over. The end of one chapter is just the beginning of a better story. The story of your rise. Believe that a better tomorrow awaits you. And one day you'll be thankful for this pain because it taught you how to be smarter and love more fully, especially yourself.